Hi everybody, Terry O'Malley. Thanks for visiting our website today. I wanted to visit with you about a pretext call in sexual assault on a child case. In particular, these cases are used by police and sheriff's deputies to trick you into making statements when you don't know police are on the line. Imagine that some girl has made an allegation that you had some inappropriate sexual contact with her. Well, what the police do is they'll invite this teenager or this girl to make a phone call from the police station to you, except the caller ID is fooled, and what they do is they make it so that the caller ID of the child's home or the child's cell phone is going to show up on your phone even though they're at the police station. And when they're at the police station, caller ID giving you the impression that you're talking to the child at their home or in a safe environment. You're actually being recorded at the station, and the police officer is there, and the police officer is making notes or feeding information to the child as they talk to you. The officer is actually the one steering the questioning, and once the officer gets certain components necessary for a conviction, then what they'll do is move on to the next component and try to fulfill all the elements necessary to convict you of sexual assault on a child. And so if you have any indication at all that a child wants to talk to you about sexual contact that you may or may not have had, refuse to participate over a telephone call about that. Now, wires and in-person recording devices are much less frequent, although they do exist, but you'd be in a much safer position in meeting the child at a restaurant or something like that. But really the bottom line is, if I could give you some advice, would be don't talk to a child at all about prior sexual contact. If a child contacts you and says, hey, I want to visit about this, or I want to help resolve some issues, or I want to get this off my chest, or I want to find out what happened, I'm confused about what happened. Those are things that are just not real common, and traditionally children don't do that unless they're being prompted by a police officer or some other adult who is recording you and somehow wants to use that information to convict you. Above all else, if you get a phone call from a child or a parent of a child or some loved one who wants to discuss this matter with you over the telephone, realize that's highly suspicious conduct and likely the result of police officers on the other end of the phone helping that child or that adult try to get evidence to use against you in a court of law. Something important to remember. Thanks for visiting our website today. I hope you'll come in for a free initial consultation and talk with us more particularly about the specific facts of your case.